Alright, so here's the second jump. Vroom. Okay,
There
hopefully
we go.
See how they're improving.
You see a new enemy type already because there was some kind of beam on you earlier. It looked like a sniper rifle.
Yeah, somebody trying to lock on to me.
Yep. So yeah, this interior's cool too. It's very royal and
There he
cool
is.
and interesting. Oh, a couple of them.
Yeah, that's not the intent.
There we go. Scout troopers. Gotta love that armor variation. So yeah, it's not bad. The combat's also pretty one-dimensional. Like, there's not a lot you can do with it. There's not a lot of different combos that you can really unleash. It's all pretty as expected.
Look at that parry.
And the enemies are basically variations on these attacks don't work on this enemy. That's kind of how the powers work. You kind of get like one enemy that can block force, one that can block lightsaber, one that can block ranged attacks easily, one that can, like, that's all they do. You know, they're kind of that. Each one of them is just sort of the other one, but slightly different. And they're not very, none of them are very fun to fight. I remember fighting a Jedi in the very first level of the first game as Vader. You fight this Jedi that was, I guess, maybe the father or the master, whatever you tell, of Star Killer. And that Jedi battle, you felt like you were. I've played better dueling Jedi battles in my life in different games, but that at least felt like you were fighting a Jedi. It had personality a little bit. But these guys don't. They're all kind of just charging straight at you and dying immediately.
Yep.
I'm impressed. How would you fare in my arena?
I don't know what he's saying, but yep. Shut up!
I am not your enemy.
You are not my enemy.
That was kind of great.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
You think you can walk right into my city and take what you want?
There we go. That's bad tactics. Pretty much yeah. In this game, I've definitely noticed the stormtroopers are really more deadly than almost any other.
Yeah, they're certainly the damage doers.
Because when those lasers get through, man, it does a bunch of damage. They go stabbing. There we go. He like stayed up. Interesting. Fell against the wall favorably.
Yeah, stayed up late.
Oh yeah.
Get more sleep.
It's that one's bedtime. There we go.
Yum. It's trash. Alright.
Yeah, is that reflective of your jokes, man? They're trash.
Take them out. Let's see.
Oh, bad guys
excuse
behind
me.
you.
Yeah.
Gotta get them a couple times. Sometimes they don't always go down.
Oh,
In fact, they don't always go down in two. Sometimes they hit like 5 times. And then it goes bananas.
Hey, that one was your fault.
That's the way you came. There we go.
Yeah.
A's jump.
Those are not your friends.
I don't know
Is
what
that his
accent.
voice, too?
I don't know what accent that was, but it was not the accent he had 2 minutes ago when he was like, "Shut up!" in the most American accent in the world.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if this is like. I don't know if he's got like a personality disorder or something. Yeah, I mean maybe that's like.
Maybe that's it, because he's a clone. Yeah, he's like some of his accent is his old self, and some is like the new, and they're
The failed
fighting each
clones.
other. Yeah.
Maybe all the failed clones banded together to create this
They're all inside his head, fighting for the top spot. Maybe that's it. Maybe that explains everything about his weird.
Maybe that's the story.
Oh no.
Yeah, remember Matt? There are these things.
There we go. Why just leave them alone? They'll just they're as good as dead once you've done that. There we go. Nice.
I just need more energy for that spirit.
Yeah, Star Killer's over 9,000. All the jokes.
I'll lift you up and hand you 2 heads.
Yep. Gotta wait for him to shoot those missiles.
Oh, what?
And then you just gotta get hit by him.
Wait, that's not... Oh, excuse me.
It's earlier than you think it is, always. Whoa.
Alright. No more fooling around.
This is hard mode, folks. You gotta understand.
Yeah, and you know, maybe part of the problem is, you know, I'm just not good. Maybe that's part of the
Level
problem.
2 of this game is legendarily difficult.
Like,
You haven't-
like, get better, man. Then rag on me.
It's like, if you guys play Battletoads, it's like, this is 5 times as hard as Battletoads.
Oh, no.
It's not. I played Battletoads. That game's hard. Third level of Battletoads is just, it's the devil.
Not the hardest.
No, I'm sure they're harder, but that one is just miserable for all the wrong reasons.
It's not fun.
Well, actually, yeah, it's really that level that I love that game. As an old NES game, that was pretty, or might have been SNES, might have been Super Nintendo. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
now the enemies decide that they don't need to shoot at me.
Yeah, and all of those missiles, none of them hurt the stormtroopers standing a foot away.
On Pretty Little Liars, they hit A2.
Oh.
Right, Matt?
No.
FYI to anyone out there who's interested, Matt loves Pretty Little.
This city lives for the soul.
It's not a lie.
Contains the finest
Oh, look, they live.
yet.
They,
I see more.
That tickled.
oh, wait, now you gotta figure out how to get over there.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Get over there. It's not right off the edge without jumping. Not to help you with that.
Platforming.
There we go. Yeah, I wish there was like more platforming. I'm
Yeah,
not with these
I mean,
controls.
not the,
but
exactly.
yeah. With these controls, I'm really glad there's not more platforming. But I want there to be better controls
Yeah,
and then
better,
more
and then
platforming.
more.
Oh,
Make the what?
a missile.
Didn't I have like a decent bit of health there?
I guess not. Wow, all your. I mean, I really guessed. I thought so too, actually.
Yeah.
All your health was suddenly zapped away.
Definitely a glitch. Definitely a glitch. Not my skill level. Which is constantly.
General contains the finest combat we've had.
Now the enemies don't respawn.
I think they were part. Were they part of the other wave?
I am confused. That's huh. Well, think about that. Oh, I am confuses? No. Bad joke.
I am
No.
confused.
If anyone wants to save me from this land of poor, unfortunate jokes,
More unfortunate jokes.
so sad,
There they go.
but true.
Oh, I want to throw the lasers back at him. Excuse me.
Block that one nicely. Nice little parry. Oh no. Get out of there.
Give me all the green orbs. Green orbs are my favorite food.
It's that's the reason you guys come to us, right? It's when we say things like green orbs are your favorite food. We're more entertaining than the next guy, you know, and you value that in us. That's why you get your X-Wing news and now your video game news too. It's not really news, this game's like, what is this, like 7
Those are
years
channels
old?
on it.
Yeah.
Behind in our news bulletin.
Star Wars on the 8s.
That wasn't fun.
Oh, get that holocron back here. Don't you miss that.
I saw it.
There we go. Saber crystal. These are important. They actually do.
Yeah, those
they
are-
actually are
so-
annoyingly important because in the last game you could just change the color of your saber to anything you wanted. Right? That was important to know. We have one chaos. It's your
Right, I'm trying.
crimson does nothing.
Figure out what's
'cause
going on.
That's nice.
Yeah.
In the previous, it's all the way. Keep going right. There you go. Yeah, healing. That's what you want. Yeah, get that on either one. Or just,
There we go. Wait, yeah.
I think you have
I
orange
haven't
and
really.
green now.
Yeah, there we go. I am completely light side.
Yeah,
Hard as
exactly. It's the previous game We're gonna keep bringing up the previous game, but it's important because it's a direct comparison. It's the only direct comparison we got. It's like the previous game that was better than this one in a lot of ways. The lightsaber, you could change it to any color you wanted when you got crystals. It didn't alter the function of the lightsaber, it altered the color. But then there were power crystals, and power crystals did alter the function of the lightsaber. So you could have any color you wanted with any ability you wanted. And that was really nice because... Oh, there are two.
I knew there were two, I was just trying to... So that's what Evan was saying, that didn't like lock on to the correct thing.
It didn't get the missile you wanted. Not the missile you're looking for.
It was the missile I deserved, though.
But yeah, this... So you could get any... I liked having, for example, my favorite lightsaber color's always been yellow. I want to be able to have a yellow lightsaber crystal, but the healing lightsaber crystal in this game, the green crystal, is almost necessary. It's really nice to have.
I bowled some.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I want to be able to have a yellow lightsaber crystal that has healing. That'd be great. But it's not going to happen in this game.
Did anybody see that reaction? Did anybody see how impressive it was?
Reaction time.
Oh, did anybody see that? I hope. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I died.
That's true.
But no, I knew that. I was thinking that was the first time it ever hurt me while I was guarding, but no, they hurt you if you impair it. They just hurt by exploding next to you.
Yeah. What's really encouraging, I think, for everyone watching to know is that we are not quite halfway through this level, probably. And the best part of this level, really, I think for our first video, we're going to end after this level, but what you have to do, what we're working towards very importantly, is we have to beat the boss of this level, and then that'll be as far as I've got. I've never played past that. But for our next video, we'll all be new territory. But the boss of this level was so good, and by so good I mean one of the worst things I've ever played. So I'm real excited for Matt to maybe get there someday.
Matt's having a lot of trouble with this part. That's really not a big deal.
It's okay. You gotta get your groove in this part. You gotta get that whatever that rhythm is you need.
Yep. I mean, I know exactly what I'm just surprised by the timing of the missile explosions.
How Matty got his groove back. That's what we need right now.
That's the secret. So you can't break down the door. It's completely invincible, immune to all force powers. The door's energy is now tied to the fatal stage.
Yep. There we go.
There's force push them.
You can force push them, but I think they just go bananas and go off in a random direction. They don't like go back towards. Oh, that one just hit a wall, unfortunately.
Dang it.
These guys.
Oh, it's like I thought I finished all the gun troopers.
Yeah, that couple were hiding in there. I guess they are really frustrating. It really is. I like that the stormtroopers aren't. They don't behave the way they do in the movies where they never hit anything. Mm-hmm. I actually like fighting the stormtroopers too because they're fun fodder, and I love how they fly around and do cool stuff. When you hit them, nope, but they all of their lasers hurt so much. On hard mode anyway, maybe not on normal mode. Probably not, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, probably not. I have to apologize for being so bad on this.
Oh, nice, you got both.
What?
He missed you. nice.
So you have a lot more time on that parry than I thought you should.
It is not a very precise parry. It's actually easier than you think it is, but what's weird is it's not close to where you think it would be. You think it would be real close to when the missile hits you. It's kind of not. It's actually real far away.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah, here we go. We get into this annoying stuff. Some are immune to lightsabers, some are immune to force powers. Matt's low on health.
Yeah. So we're gonna run.
Yep. Oh, freezy action there. Force freeze time.
Oh, okay. I am not sure what hit me
There we go. Got a little health back. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is it takes forever to kill those guys from close range with normal attacks. You really have to use like.
What? Okay.
Powerful.
That guy just warped in. Okay. All right. Okay. Goodness me.
Yeah, those guys are actually harder than they should be, but once you get up and are able to grapple them without everyone else smacking you, it's
well,
really...
I can't tell if the grapple animation is like invincibility once you start.
I don't know, and the interesting thing about that too is that that I've considered is the grapple animation sometimes doesn't work when they're doing like whatever that is. You can't grapple them or get near enough to them to grapple them. Oh, he almost fell off. That would have been so nice.
So I do think the grapple is. I think you are invincible as long as you start
Still alive. That was 2 grabs.
What the heck?
2 grab daddies. He is fine. There we go.
That one's not.
Oh, that was cool. We grappled him. You handed it back to him, started killing him. Just kill him.
It was too easy otherwise. Okay.
Was that
Not. They are not of this world.
apparently not. They're of Caden Moidia. Yes.
So what is this? Like, what is this like?
Awkward element.
Phased
Wow,
out
the lightsabers look bad. It like the lightsaber cuts off at a right angle.
You can't even adjust this. Once you're in there, you're.
I've seen you fight. Now
let's see you run, Matt. Guess what's
He's also
happening
seen
here.
through you after that
Oh,
element.
Yeah.
we about to.
Yeah, it's
dash?
true. He's seen right through you.
We about to like do a big dash.
Yep, dash. Rengar, pilot skill 7.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely thought we should make that joke.
Yeah, exactly. What I was doing. So I will say, this at least looks cool.
Yeah,
It's like the finale of the Hunger Games.
This at least looks cool.
Oh,
Spoiler for the Hunger Games.
I got it.
Matt wants that holocron.
Yeah. I mean, like it's there. I should have gotten it.
No, it's true. This is not a hard part to redo either. It's
Matt plays like I do. You don't leave with something left behind.
Right, your belongings. It's like if
No belonging left
if the
behind.
bridge was collapsing, like make sure you have your wallet.
Right.
There we go. I do think this looks way better than the last time we had to run. Like the bridge exploding looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, except
It like
dash
erupts. The dash looks miserable, but like the bridge exploding looks really nice.
If we don't get it this time, we'll just not be good. But
Yeah, you said we prepared for it.
oh, maybe I got it. Maybe it's safe that I got it.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
must say yeah when you died the first time.
Yeah. So it wasn't in vain.
Here we go.
I'm not quite sure. Like we're not doing anything in the
Diving
slow-mo
off the edge,
sequence.
Wow. The awkwardness of that entire slow-mo sequence, I just want to point out what I strongly was reminded of just there, what I just really had this image in my mind, was Sonic Heroes. That's what that elicited from me.
Yes.
I don't want to be reminded of Sonic Heroes while playing The Force Unleashed on a console generation after Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign. But I mean, of course, I want to be reminded of Sonic Heroes in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was not a bad game at all.
I actually did enjoy that game. I enjoyed the out of the Sonic games of like, especially on any current generation, I did enjoy Heroes. Did you say that because they're peppering you with fire? Is that where that came from?
No, I like for some
Oh,
reason.
green?
Yeah, they were green, but peppermint is like red.
I mean, there have been plenty of green things in this
Well,
game.
mint ice cream is sometimes green.
Yeah, I know, that's like mint.
Mint is a shade of green. Mint green.
50 Shades of Green.
Oh.
I'm out of force power.
There we go. You're also using-
And I'm using the wrong one.
Yeah, that's
I
the-
zoned out. But we'll correct that. We'll correct that with this other attempt.
Do you remember how many times I died using...
Well, no, because I was playing a real game.
Oh, you turned that joke on me.
So if I die a few more times, I'll probably be starting to catch up to Evan, which is a little disconcerting.
Yeah, I'm confused by this.
Why is my force meter?
It's because you force pushed a million times.
No,
just a second ago.
I know, but I force pushed longer than that before.
Yeah, it's.
Did it save from where it was last time?
No, it's. I watched the force meter drain. It just goes down fast, and then you want to immediately force lightning afterwards. So it's just. You're also not blocking in the middle of like using your powers. That might be helpful with those things.
I didn't know I could block while using my powers.
Well, you can't while you like, but in between the use of your powers, you're kind of just walking around taking.
Yeah. Well, I
Taking
was
lasers.
like baffled by the fact that I couldn't shoot my lightning because I felt like I shot way more force pushes.
Oh, I wanted them to shoot each other. You literally told me the Empire is a lie, and that's what convinced me. The Empire is a lie.
Oh.
The Empire does not exist. The cake is a lie. Alright, that was easy. What was that?
You know, I
No,
think
that
the
part
world,
wasn't hard at all. I just was not focused.
the world deserves a new portal. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, Valve, get on that.
Do it! Portal.
Our
Because he was
channel,
like, the cake is a lie. And it's,
our channel has the clouts to suggest
Sure.
a game to Valve, and they'll do it.
For sure. Like, it's worked in the past.
Yeah, exactly. Crap. Now he's doing weird things. The orb of power.
He made it shriek.
Portal's
He's
another,
right, unfortunately.
Portal's another one of those games that it really is a simplistic idea, and there's not really that much going on, but like you stay really entertained.
That's a game that's all level design.
Level design and smooth mechanics. The two things this game does not have. Also great voice acting.
Yeah.
Really, the three things this game does not have. This game has I'll also say the music in this game, it has like all of the Star Wars canon to pull from music, and it's kind of uninspired.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
true.
not bad, but it's not. It's kind of like the rest of the game. It's just not
Well,
great.
none of the timings are right. Like we heard the Force theme come in at like random times. Like
Wait,
what warrants
Are the
the Force
statues?
theme?
Is this yours?
There's no way I'm this far back. What kind of checkpoint is that?
P.S. Tell us if you want to see us play Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
because that's our favorite game.
Or just any other games in general. If you want, like, if you suggest it and we happen to own it, we can do a little run through of it.
Pokemon with Toby.
We could also do like while we're getting into that topic of the stuff we can play. We can also do what I would like to do later is do a slightly more formal like review or like explanation of game design for a specific game. This I kind of just want to run through while talking about the game design and stuff too, because it's kind of fun to do the off the cuff thing, and it's also like kind of a ridiculous game to play all the way through. But we could do like a well edited, We could do a SummoNerds level edited video.
And edited.
The editor can edit us up a video of some
Oh
other
my
game.
gosh! How is it my timing is just off every time?
We could do that of some other game, and we could talk about it. But let us know.
God,
Let us know if there's a
hit
game
me
that
there.
you like.
Give me some greens.
Also, if you could comment if you could leave a comment, tell Matt the timings that he's missing.
Oh,
I feel
what?
He was just waiting for you, hiding behind the door.
I definitely got some green.
Sneak,
Like,
sneaking,
so-
sneaking.
He was
Oh my gosh.
You must be mindful of your surroundings.
So I mean,
Oh man.
yeah, I'm all for like different enemy types, but it's annoying because it seems to be the only effective way, correct me if I'm wrong, to kill those things is to grapple them. And grappling is awkward in the middle of fighting other things.
That's true. With none of your force powers, it's literally regular lightsaber strikes or grapples. Because you can't even like. I mean, you could throw your lightsaber, I guess. That's a force power that is also lightsaber related. But it's just. It's not easy to do that in a room full of other things. That's a very single enemy-based attack.
I really enjoy watching someone who knows nothing about Star Wars, which would be kind of hard to find nowadays. But there are those people to only hear the audio of this and to try to explain
What Star Wars is.
Star Wars is, because clearly there's not enough to give them a grasp of like the actual storyline of Star Wars.
It's true, all the 5 lines of dialogue, one of which being Starkiller going, "Shut up!"
Yeah, it would just be really funny.
He's still alive.
No, he gave me green just now.
Think about it.
No, I guess he did give you green. There we go. He looked like you could still select him with force powers. That's how I often am able to tell. And but I was incorrect
I wonder
about
if you
it.
can hit him before. I mean, like I totally pushed him. I don't know if you can. Yes, I know there was a sniper over here.
There we go. They are green. Now he's dead goofy.
Green.
For whatever reason, and obviously the graphics are better, but this kind of reminds me of the PlayStation 2 games.
Good throw.
Like, it's just the mechanics of it are very which makes me laugh because it's so old. It's this is actually where Breath of the Wild got the big
Yeah, the big metal balls.
metal ball idea from. They're like, oh yeah, remember that one Star Wars game everyone else has forgotten? Let's bring that one.
Here we go. You gotta get up there.
Oh,
Oh, Thor's hammer was over there. Grab that.
Got some pictures. No, not that way. This way.
I'll figure it out.
No, that's true. You do. I'm not meaning to backseat game.
He does this to me too. It's not.
All right, let's gang up on it.
Not just you.
I mean,
Like
this-
he does it all the time.
This is like Linear City, I think I'll get
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
at some point.
Well,
Viridian City.
what isn't obvious was that you actually have to be on the second floor to get to the next stage of the game. Like I just was trying to say up there.
I'm happy to welcome you.
And you know not to touch the red walls, but I was scared for a second that you were going to touch the red wall and just kind of being absent-minded and just
He's
bump
calling
it.
you absent-minded.
All right, we're all getting
Whoa,
antsy here.
He's telling me that you're picking on him pretty bad earlier.
That's true. I was. That's very true.
Says me.
It's true. Toby's the arbiter of all things. SummoNerds.
I am shocked. I should definitely know where to go at this point. Let's see. Can't lift this up.
Now Matt and I have this in common where like Evan just naturally knows where to run next. It's like something just whispers in his ear.
Don't loop me into this. I normally know very well where to go. I am struggling right now.
Yeah, again, it's just like a level design thing where they like show you quote unquote with that like cinematic earlier where you're supposed to go, but it's not incredibly obvious because the level's not designed in a way to make it incredibly obvious.
I honestly was not paying any lick of attention to.
Yeah, it's not really not meant to be a puzzle game, but I guess in this instance it sort of is.
Yeah.
No, I'm,
You don't know
I'm
where to
talking
go?
about Pokemon.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see. Hey, it's Java?
Apparently there's Java. I wonder if he factors in the plot of this game. I have no idea. I have no idea what happens in this game, honestly. Past this level, we have 0 ideas. Maybe fight Java.
Java. We already know Java's a boss.
Oh,
Is
that's
he-
true.
Is he a boss?
Is he a video game boss? That's the real question. as though I've been banned from speaking, but I do.
No, you go ahead and tell me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just felt bad about the last time.
Yeah.
You go back over this bridge to the right, and then you fall down the hole you've been jumping over.
I thought oh yeah.
You cut something that fell down it. Now you can fall down the shaft.
I saw that hole for so long. It was like that's where I came up, even though of course
It can happen to the best of us. I mean, clearly, it can happen to the best of us.
No, I know. You live in the hole.
No, I know. I saw you very expertly, in fact. Here we go. Fight some more of these fun enemies that you just have to. You know what's a bummer about these enemies and those big like war droids from earlier is they're time killer enemies.
Yeah, that's the.
You can't just be good at the game and beat them. You have to like slowly wait for them to shoot their weapons and then send them back. Also, for these QuickTime button things, the buttons are always exactly the same. Which is, I guess the buttons are thematic, like B is for push, and so you're pushing back all the missiles, and then X is usually for like attack, and so you would use them for an attack. But it's not, like, you can just memorize them, I guess. It's a little boring. Other QuickTime event games can kind of like throw you for a loop sometimes, and that's kind of fun. I feel like it adds to the experience when you are scared what button's gonna come up.
Yeah. Now there's a holocron there, but
Nice.
this room looks exactly like.
Yes. Literally exactly.
It's it's.
But the walls and everything about it. Oh yeah. That you could really just take that sound clip of Toby saying the illustrators got crazy, got lazy, and you could that could be the whole game. We could end the video there. The illustrators got lazy. Oh, that was
interrupted
cool.
me.
Intercept right out of the air.
Okay, I don't want to.
Snatched you.
Oh, that guy is working. That guy is working.
Yeah, they have this like they have a dash like yours sort of, and they like do that attack.
What the heck? How are they falling? I've been dashing.
You got homing missiles, Matt. They can turn. They can. You can't use evade tokens. I was about to say that
Yeah,
they turn
you
a
can't.
blank into a hit, and I was like, no, that's concussion missiles, Evan. You idiot.
Try. Dash. I'm dashing. I'm very dashing.
Oh. Ooh, get off the stage.
Get off the stage. Oh no!
You used your dash too early.
Oh man, I thought. Well, so the problem was I thought I could dash and then jump again, which I haven't done at all in this game. I don't know why.
You got an itchy dash finger there.
No, I knew the dash was
Yeah.
early. I was trying to like double jump after jumping and dashing.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if you can do that. Maybe not. I guess not, because you tried it.
Unless like hitting the wall threw that off.
Nice evade there.
Yeah,
That was good.
I evaded despite that being hard. So we're just gonna try and skip this part.
Yeah. You better not to fight the enemies if you don't have to, that's for certain. There's so many enemies in this game. There'll be more.
I didn't need the dash.
There we go. Yay! Wow, that's an ugly fall. That's just, oof, I didn't know what was happening there.
Okay,
Good.
what's gonna be different?
We got all this smoke, so it's limiting your visibility by some minor amount.
Yeah.
But not your enemy's visibility, and it's not going to change the gameplay in any significant way. Just really aesthetic to annoy them.
Oh,
It did hurt him, yeah. Oh.
no, we're through it.
The statue exploded?
I think it.
There we go, you got it. Oh. Only for a second.
So you can actually. Last time I was just doing this a whole bunch.
It's true. It's true. When we did the last, we tried to do the video last time, Matt never realized the, whole grab the thing and throw it back at it mechanic, which was fine because he just beat them through kind of dashing around and whacking.
Why not hit him?
No, I guess not. That's shocking. It looked like you did. we go.
Uh,
Yeah. Jump instead of horse. That was a little awkward. Wacko.
oh, there it is. There is our.
That's the money right there. That's, I think that's where I came. Hard to tell in all this smoke.
There's smoke.
Or in this case, maybe just carbonite. Warlords.
Oh
Pretty sure
my.
that's what they're supposed to be spraying at you is carbonite. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, no, I think that's a very fair guess.
Reminds me of the Star Wars Mysteries of the Sith game. There's like a carbonite gun in that game. You could freeze people and then crack them.
Yes.
It was fun. It was a useless weapon, really, but it was fun.
We have to save Pan. Is that me? Is that me with that?
Oh, what?
I
Got
don't know,
out of
I
that
was grabbing
animation.
it. I was grabbing it.
There we go. There we go. Get that stuff back. Get that good stuff back. There's a good statue again. I don't think he gave you any help. What a jerk.
Oh, you
In
still
with the
alive.
save. In with the save. I think he's a different guy, but he's in with the save.
Don't give him a chance to breathe.
When they're on the ground, you can hit X and you'll like stab them, and it does a ton of damage.
Oh, like you'll do a different.
Yeah, he'll do like a ground attack when they're on the ground. But it's only kind of, you gotta get used to it. It's a little bit weird feeling. You have to be kind of close, and then it's this kind of specific timing. They can't be starting to get up. They have to be like right in the right place.
Oh, I saved that one.
Save it and Here we go. Boom.
Wham, wham, wham. Kablam! Oh.
Wow, that you somehow like got out of the falling animation really quickly and it looked really weird.
Come on, give me that egg.
Oh, yeah, it's actually hard to stop. Sometimes you get that animation, you can't stop it. Wacko. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did just realize that I could go like super mode this one.
Boom! Is that does that count, you think, as cracking open a cold one with the boys?
Oh!
Am I cool yet?
Oh.
Do I meme enough for you?
Goodness, I wasn't prepared for that.
That's a good Jenna Marbles intro.
Thanks.
Sealed.
He sealed the exit.
Yes, if Jenna and Julian are watching this,
Yeah.
collab with us.
On the extreme off chance that any massive YouTuber would be watching this right
Okay, is there anything?
Matt Pat, if you're out there. We love you.
Is there any way to make that go boom?
No, that's Medal of Honor, man. Boomsticks.
Yeah!
Oh, look at that.
I didn't expect that to work. That's been
Now you're stuck on nothing? There we go. Oh,
Maybe we should-
maybe you gotta do some more.
Yeah.
Or is that? Yeah, that was enough.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, wait. So, like,
So there's like
what are those? Like,
I don't know.
yeah, weird,
just like a slot. or
yeah, that's
something?
exactly those things. Like a
It's
weird,
kinda
like, slot machine. Place your bets.
like-
There we go. Oh, good. We got the mini boss of the
Oh
level.
boy, mini boss.
Remember how to dash with awkward camera angles? Do it again. Whoa, what? What?
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Oh my.
Oh, this is great. We're gonna love this. This is not the boss I was talking about. This is just a different thing. We gotta save the tram.
Oh.
The tram has its own health bar. Here we go. Smack,
I'm not getting it.
smack those ties.
Those top. Hey,
catch them, honestly, because they have to be highlighted.
Close enough, and then
They have to be highlighted, and they're kind of awkward feeling when you do, and yeah, it's all. It's okay. You got through that part. Now here's your nemesis. So what do you guys think about this ship being an X-ray? this ship, whatever this ship is called. All right, now you gotta somehow. Yeah, it's gonna missile up. It's also gonna just shoot the train with a bunch of lasers.
okay. This is fun.
You might want to stand closer to the ship. Honestly, those missiles seem to all be hitting his back area. Thrusters.
Yeah, I thought they were all homing at me.
They normally are, but it's actually trying to kill the train. It's actually.
Wasn't the thing you might be more effective to shoot at me? They'll hit fire.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, so we might have to do
This, yeah. What I remember about this part, if I'm being real honest, is the margin for error was nothing.
Yeah, so we don't want to miss missiles. We
I
don't
actually-
want to miss missiles.
Mr. Missiles will not be pleased. I actually do not remember what I did to get past this. Actually, I died a couple times with this part, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I don't understand the difference between a couple of the times that I did it. They all felt the same.
Okay, what kind of checkpoint is that? Like nobody wants to do this part again.
It's true.
I guess it's because it has a health bar, so it's hard to say like if you messed it up enough. But I feel like there should be a threshold that they consider safe.
Yeah, although I will say most games that have checkpoint type systems don't checkpoint immediately every 5 seconds. It's only been like
No,
a minute really since you.
No, but there's just a lot of stop time when these things are like when these things are coming in and when the boss is like getting ready to fire.
Yeah.
It's just unnecessary stop
I
time.
mean, I agree with you for if I was designing a game, but even good games do that. I would think that it would be best if it was a little like it checkpointed more often, but I do agree that I do think that
right here it should just be a checkpoint.
that would be much better. I agree with you. Especially because on a real boss you might lose rhythm, and that's really frustrating. You have to get back to the boss and get the rhythm back. But you've already knocked a panel off of this thing, so that's good. Oh, nice. I also don't understand if the enemy actually has a health bar here, or if it's like you have to survive an amount of time without the train being hit. I genuinely do not know.
I just there are certain parts where it's smooth.
Yeah, like there's clearly damage on it. I just don't understand when it really gets hurt. It's hard for me to say. Real accuracy. There's no enemy health bar just for the train. Oh, there we go. Now it's just gone. See, that's I just don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
But that's fine. We got past it. That's fine. This cutscene doesn't look bad.
No, his facial expression just looked pretty.
Yeah, it's true. His facial expressions aren't great, but the rest of everything looks vaguely Star Wars-y and kind of cool. Oh my goodness. Oh. That didn't break any ribs. He just jumped at like 600 miles an hour into a sheer block.
This is Star Killer we're talking about.
That's true.
Not Bendak Star Killer though.
He was in his driving leathers, so he's fine.
The full might of the Empire is at my disposal. Surrender to me now, or be destroyed.
You will fight for me.
did they splice together voice acting sessions from several different actors? Or was the one actor, did he have a strong accent and he was trying to mask it, but when he does his like focusy lines, he's trying to, or he can't help it and the accent comes out, or he's supposed to be intense or something. Or was it an American actor who couldn't decide whether or not he wanted to give Starkiller an accent? Any of those sounds bad, but I don't know which way.
Oh, I couldn't block all of those, I guess. So that part was annoying because I wasn't sure who I was going to target with that Force Lightning.
Yep. It is hard. It's hard to know.
But what we're going to do here is...
The full might of the Empire is at my
we're going to remember all our abilities.
Surrender to me now.
Oh! Like you're using rage.
Yeah.
Slaughter them. Yeah, go that way. Oh, look at that. That's exciting. You know what's interesting? When I played this level, I forgot about rage the whole game.
Yep.
Like, the entire time I played it.
That's what I just remembered. Oh, plus 3 burn.
One of them he gets the same party favor as everyone else. Hey, you. Wow, he bumped into the thing. That was interesting. Didn't kill him, but it was interesting. I wonder how much it hurts.
You gonna throw a friend in?
Yeah, you gotta get just far enough away.
Black.
There we go. We're doing this much more expertly now. Much more. Oh no. Oh no. I spoke too soon.
Yeah. The first time we've like
You're
been
frozen again immediately.
Yeah. Much more expertly.
Much more expertly. Wow.
Alright, we should be getting an 8. We should be getting an 8.
Oh, that didn't get him. I don't know why. It did not.
Looks like you went past him. Well, that did.
I'm imagining that scene with the random person on the street below, like walking to their jobs, the stormtrooper walking, and all of a sudden out of the sky comes this weird carbonite ball.
Yeah, they've had it with their day. Like, at least it can't get any worse.
They finally they quit their job. They told off their boss. They're like, everything's looking up, and then the carbonite ball comes out of the sky.
Copy that. Ready.
Ooh, that was some force push lightning. That was good. That was good.
I hate these.
Yeah, they're frustrating. Oh, there we go. Alright. Get rid of this thing now.
Yep.
Move on to the next part of the level that's the same as the last.
Here.
Oh, well.
Oh, it ends here.
It's looking up,
doesn't it?
everyone.
Yeah. We really
We're
hope
like that character we were talking about earlier.
we really hope he's correct, and that it ends here. It'd be really nice if he had run out of troopers at this point, or I happen to know it doesn't quite end here, but we are getting there. We are getting there. It's a journey.
Don't stop believing.
Just gotta hold on to that feeling. Go. Yeah, there with the jetpack. That feels great when you finally get the jetpack to go. By feels great, it is a little bit satisfying, but it really is it's a comforting feeling to finally get that thing to go. Oh, you got a missile, dude.
I kind of think they shouldn't take that long though.
I don't think they are supposed to. I think it just sometimes the lightning affects them in that way, and sometimes it doesn't, and it is actually sort of random. Which I guess is sort of cool in a way that it's not an 100. It's like an effect. It's like a game effect. There's a percentage chance of it doing that thing, or they can't shoot through that.
These men are your enemies.
I never mean to do that, but it's like always a good idea.
Well, it's because you're hitting the lightning button, and
No, I
if you
just want
use if you guard and hit the lightning, it does that. So for the viewers at home, you know why you're doing it. It's the same button works for both powers. All right. We
I
gotta.
don't know if I can
I don't think you can him yet.
do it.
Maybe? No. Now there are two of them. We somehow multiplied it.
Yeah.
If you hit the A button fast, it's not locking on all of them. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. There we go, got it.
I didn't know I could speed that up.
Yeah,
I should have.
Alright, there's a holocron right there. You might want to get with it by standing on those blocks. That's okay though, I don't know that it's that important. I think it's a lightsaber, but it doesn't. It's like.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't remember which one it was. It was just a. And see, the only one that really adjusts your stuff is the lightsaber. The other one is like a force. One of them is a. You can upgrade your force powers. You probably have plenty enough to upgrade a couple force powers.
Yeah, so force push.
Always. Well, I've upgraded force push once on that first level, and I think they only have 2 upgrades each, like 3 levels. You can start at level 1. So I don't actually know that force push is likely to be ready again yet, because it'll take a lot of points to get to that top tier. Or maybe it is. Actually, maybe it is. Who knows? We'll find out after you kill these enemies. It's the back that takes you that screen. How far away you are from enemies. Alright.
Just always next.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. That like the quick time is boring because you know exactly what they're gonna do. Oh. They keep shooting those so you can't grab them. Nose. You hit someone in the back.
I think it does like target assist.
It does for sure. And just not intelligent.
Yeah, not in a way that makes any sense.
Your accent was like Star Killer.
Yeah.
Random and unprovoked.
And not good.
Yeah, not wanted. Undesired.
Whoa.
Hated by all.
Yeah!
Alright. It's walking away? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, like that's just a pointless thing to throw me. Not hard.
No.
Really challenging about this.
Just gonna take you. Yeah, since you already killed all the other enemies, I think they're expecting you to have to take them on at the same time as everyone else or something, but the reality of the situation is you always kill the little guys first because it's way easier.
Yeah.
And then you take out this thing and it takes a long time and it's boring. There's that guy you got earlier. Echo.
Oh.
Your playing mode.
It does feel a bit long.
Yeah. I think a big part of that's the level design is just so boring.
Right.
It all feels exactly the same. I don't mind like a level taking this much time exactly.
Well, yeah, it just depends. This room several times.
Yeah, with that ball thing in
Yep.
the middle. Like that ball is not a unique item. We've seen that before. haven't seen these enemies before.
There's also nothing. This is big. There's nothing to suggest. I mean, nothing to suggest we're making any progress.
Nope.
Like obviously that mini boss we fought means we're making some kind of progress, but nothing in the level just moving forward.
It's very true.
Just any.
Absolutely nothing is saying to us that you're getting close to the end and like the
Other
end is
than
in sight.
other than the bear and like, yeah.